I think in general all my work is very sculptural, and actually I'm working on a video now, and it's all going to be made from this way of collecting plastic from the streets and processing it in like homemade crazy machines, and then using it as a material. Because I want to make work in different ways. I want to have different relationship with the materials that I use. I don't want to just critique everything, but exist in the same system. It's very hard. I do exist in the same system, but at least as an artist, I could try to play with a different kind of system. So this is a very satisfying system because I work with a great organization, and they help me collect plastic from areas in New York City where there's a lot of waste management problem, and nothing is recycled. It's not like in Europe. Almost nothing. But it's still, I love plastic in a way, I have to admit. It's shiny and it's, very seductive material. So this was a solution. Okay, now I don't have to make all like granola work, I can make work that has a little bit of, invents different systems that is more restorative rather than extractive. Or what you extract is actually a good thing to extract. And then, they turn into light. So it's in a way thinking about ancient light and fossil fuel materials, and then they kind of get released back into as a light. And the studio's in the forest, and these are vines that grow on trees and choke other trees. So they're really a problem in the forest I take care of. So, or I try to take care of. So it seemed like a really interesting combination with the plastic. They're both invasive, but then highly seductive and sophisticated. I loved growing things, I love trees and hair and nails and all these things that are affected with the sun and energy and gravity and all these like big forces, but they're very also small. So I really like that. I also, with the ponytail, it's this beautiful free moment of hair kind of blowing in the wind, but then it becomes mechanized and repetitive. So then it becomes also sad. So it's a little bit like trying, like a shampoo commercial or something, trying to sell this free moment, but it's actually not. Humor is kind of like the afterthought or the after effect. But I think I try to, I get intrigued with putting connections in places that I haven't necessarily seen before, like like the hair and the lettuce, and the potato growing into a very like artificial cherry. So all these connections that are surprising become funny. I don't think my work is just about critiquing the absurdity of contemporary existence, because I'm part of it and I also enjoy it, and I also very disturbed by it at the same time. Like there's so many things and so many lenses to look at things, from particle physics to like Marxist critique. I don't think I have the power to empower anyone. If anything, I give myself a bit of agency to act, not just to like point, and complain, but to see, okay, what can I do as an artist?